S-Move says, love your work, guys. Thank you very much. And can you bring us up to speed with what UtxoAlliance is? Was role in it. So, Joe, why don't you take this one? I think this is a good one for you to take.
The UtxoAlliance is kind of a working group, or I guess a series of working groups that consist of different projects that share the UTXO model. We kind of look for points of overlap, the ability to work together. I would say at this point, the organization still is a little bit young. I would say long term, probably the first thing that the Ergo ecosystem could potentially offer the UtxoAlliance is access to the Rosen framework, right? Where, you have a variety of projects there that, could potentially become more liquid with one another through Rosen. But it's important to understand that when you're talking about actual decentralized blockchains, it does break down to kind of projects, right? So we have a ton of projects that are building on top of Ergo. You could look at Azorus as a good example. I know that Christopher is kind of interacting with the UtxoAlliance a little bit, working to, expand his little baby across all of the UtxoAlliance projects. So long term, it gives a kind of central point of communication between ecosystems and projects to where we can collaborate, we can learn from each other, and, start, let's say, becoming a little bit more interconnected. I think that in our ecosystem, those two projects are probably going to lead the charge to start with, Azorus and Rosen.
So what do you think, Alex? What is your take on this?
I also think it would be good to organize more joint activities, like that Ergo hack we had with Flux and Alephium. So it would be good to maybe run more hackathons with UtxoAlliance members. Maybe also having some joint summits. For example, Neuros guys, some of them, made a lot of research before launching Neuros, right? And I don't know much about the current state of Neuros, but I think still it's research driven. I hope. Then, we can do pretty interesting things together.
Yeah, it's always good. So cooperation is always good.